The late 1970s, a time of bold innovation, daring designs, and a golden age of motorsport. Out of this electrifying era came a car that would redefine BMW's identity, a car so groundbreaking that it would forever be etched in the annals of automotive history, the BMW M1, a product of ambition, passion, and uncompromising performance. Let's rewind to understand how this legend came to be. The 1970s were a transformative period for BMW. Known primarily for their luxurious sedans and sporty coupes, BMW sought to cement its place among the giants of performance and racing. Enter the M1, a machine born of necessity, shaped by innovation, and destined for greatness. The M1 wasn't just a car, it was a statement that BMW, the maker of finely crafted road cars, could also create a thoroughbred supercar capable of competing with the Ferraris and Lamborghinis of the world. But this wasn't just a vanity project, it was a homologation special, designed to meet the stringent requirements for Group 4 and Group 5 racing. To compete, BMW needed to build 400 road-going versions, and the result was a car that bridged the gap between track and street like few others could. The project began with an ambitious goal: to create a mid-engine supercar, BMW's first and, to this day, one of its only. To bring this dream to life, BMW collaborated with some of the greatest minds in the industry. The chassis was engineered by Gianpaolo Dallara, a name synonymous with Italian motorsport excellence. The sleek, wedge-shaped body was penned by Giorgetto Giugiaro, whose portfolio includes icons like the DeLorean DMC-12 and the Maserati Bora. What's fascinating is that despite its German badge, the M1's construction had a distinctly Italian flair. The assembly process was a collaborative dance. Lamborghini initially oversaw the production, but financial difficulties forced BMW to take control, spreading the assembly among various Italian firms before final touches were applied back in Germany. It's a truly international story, a melting pot of engineering prowess and artistic vision. But let's talk about what really matters: the heart of the beast. The BMW M1 was powered by a 3.5-liter inline-six engine, codenamed the M88. This was no ordinary engine, it was a masterpiece of engineering. With its advanced mechanical fuel injection system and a dual overhead camshaft setup, the M88 produced a robust 277 horsepower in road-going trim. That might not sound earth-shattering today, but in the late 1970s, it was enough to rocket the M1 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds and reach a top speed of 162 miles per hour. Numbers that placed it squarely in supercar territory. And let's not forget the sound. Oh, that glorious sound. The M88's raspy growl was music to the ears of enthusiasts, a symphony of precision engineering and raw power. It was the kind of engine that didn't just propel the car, it connected you to it, creating an experience that was visceral, exhilarating, and utterly unforgettable. The M1 wasn't just fast, it was beautifully balanced. Its mid-engine layout gave it near-perfect weight distribution, and the double wishbone suspension at all four corners ensured razor-sharp handling. Every corner, every straight, every mile in the M1 felt like an invitation to push harder, to explore its limits, to become one with the machine. But the M1 wasn't just a road car, it was born to race. BMW created the Pro Car Championship to showcase the M1's capabilities. This unique one-make series pitted the world's best drivers, Formula One legends like Niki Lauda, Nelson Piquet, and Mario Andretti, against each other in identically prepared M1s. It was a spectacle like no other, blending the glamour of Formula One with the raw thrill of sports car racing. The M1 Pro Car was a monster. Stripped of its road-going comforts, it boasted an upgraded version of the M88 engine, producing a staggering 470 horsepower. It was lighter, faster, and more aggressive, a true weapon on the track. Watching these cars battle it out was a sight to behold, a celebration of speed, skill, and the unrelenting pursuit of excellence. Yet for all its brilliance, the M1's story is tinged with a sense of what could have been. By the time the car was ready to compete in Group 4 and Group 5 racing, the rules had changed and its competitive window had narrowed. It was a victim of timing, a car that arrived just a little too late to fully realize its racing potential. But perhaps that's part of what makes the M1 so special. It's a car that transcended its original purpose, becoming a cultural icon, a collector's dream, and a symbol of BMW's daring spirit. Only 453 units of the M1 were ever produced, making it one of the rarest and most coveted BMWs of all time. Each one is a piece of art, a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the engineers, designers, and craftsmen who brought it to life. Today, the M1 stands as a beacon of BMW's rich motorsport heritage. It's a reminder of what the brand is capable of when it dares to dream big and push the boundaries of what's possible. Whether you see it on display at a museum, roaring down a track, or gracing the pages of a collector's auction, the M1 continues to inspire awe and admiration. It's not just a car, it's a legend. The BMW M1 E26 is a machine that embodies passion, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. It's a car that reminds us why we fall in love with driving in the first place. Because at the end of the day, cars like the M1 aren't just about transportation, they're about emotion, connection, and the unyielding desire to chase greatness. The BMW M1, a legacy on wheels, and a reminder that sometimes dreams really do come true.